Okay, what I wanted to do here, I've had questions about whether you should wrap the wire 10 times around your clamp meter. Now, there's a little old clamp meter. In the past, if you were taking a small amperage draw, like something that came into a thermostat for setting anticipators on mechanical thermostats, you would have to put 10 times the, well, you'd have to wrap the wire 10 times around the clamp. That would give a 10-time reading. And so this seemed to be the thing that a lot of people did for quite a while, and it was only in the old analog meters. These are all digital meters. What I wanted to do is kind of dispel a few of the myths around this running the wire around 10 times. I don't think it's effective. I don't think it makes any difference on the newer digital meters. And I'm going to show you why. Okay, right there, I started out with that little relay. That's a little peanut relay. It draws a tiny, tiny little bit of amperage. Okay, this part here, this is a little thing I can put in series with it so that I can either get, and let me get up close. Now, if you look on here, it says 10 times, and here it says 1 time. I can put my clamp meter in there, and it will read either the amperage that is drawn by this coil, or it'll read 10 times that much. In other words, if it was 1/10, it would read 1 amp. Okay, this is something we used a lot of times when we had the old analog meters. We don't have the analog meters anymore for the most part, but I had this thing laying around. Okay, I've energized this coil. Now I'm going to take the clamp meter and I'm going to put it on the 1 time and show what the reading is, because our relay is energized. And then I'm going to put it on the 1 time, and let's see if there's a difference. Okay, here I've got it in the 1 time clamp. That would be just like clamping one of the wires going to the coil. I show 0.13, 0.12, somewhere. It's like it's, somewhere between those two. So for the comparison, we have 0.12 to 0.13 compared to 0.135 with the 10 times wrap. We're looking at somewhere between 10 thousandths of an amp and 15 thousandths of an amp difference between the two readings. If that makes any difference to you, I guess you can use the 10 times read. I don't think it's worth it. Most of our, if we're doing things like anticipators or the like, tenths of an amp is fine. And when you're looking at this, you have to compare that reading with a 10 times wrap of 0.135 amps with the 1.25 to 130 using the clamp meter without the 10 times wrap. So we're between 5 and 10 thousandths of an amp difference. Now there are times when you would probably want that kind of accuracy, but for the HVAC industry, it's really not necessary. These digital meters will do it. Don't bother with the 10 times. At least that's my opinion.